Hey, Queen. After seeing the blatant racism and anti Blackness happening in Ukraine right now, I wanted to share some conscious marketing tips to keep in mind over the coming days as things unfold. As far as possible, use empathetic language and watch your tone. Make sure that the language that you're using isn't causing panic or isn't triggering. Ultimately, you want your audience to feel safe and comfortable when they step into your space, or at least you want to give them a heads up if you're going to be talking about something that could potentially be triggering, so that way they have the option of continuing on the conversation with you or noping out if they just don't have the resources for it. If you have any customer concerns that come up, if you have any customers that are in those areas or are affected and they have concerns, be sure to address them as gently as possible and try to make them a priority, especially during this time. If you have any content that is scheduled to go out over the coming days that you had already pre-scheduled, I recommend going back and reviewing it just to double check to make sure the language isn't triggering and the content is still suitable given what's going on. If you have the energy to monitor the news, just to keep updated on what's happening so that if you do need to pivot, you can do so without causing damage as much as possible. And of course, practice your own self-care. If you need to nope out, do that. Do what you need to for your spirit, for your soul, to keep yourself good and grounded and centered in your breath and joy as far as possible anyway. A couple of really helpful resources that I came across. Take a look if you want more information. Some really good accounts to follow or take a look at are Thrill Seeker and Nigerians Leaving UK. There's plenty of information out there. If you check out my previous post, you'll see one way that you can help by amplifying messaging. There's also there's fundraisers, there's GoFundMe. So take a look to see what you can find if you want to do a little more. And good hashtags to follow for more information are Black in Ukraine and Africans in Ukraine. Otherwise, I hope you and your family are well and safe. And I hope you have a wonderful day.